describe what Ennis gave you today?
I mean, it was what I expected, to be honest with you. Even after seeing him in practice yesterday, how he's able to just move guys on the block, when he has the ball. I didn't expect him to just be that comfortable or to play how I thought right away, but he played exactly what I knew he was capable of. On the offensive glass, scoring on the block. I think that type of game for him, I think that's something that we can really do.
Weird. Was it like playing with a dude doesn't know any plays? It was like he was like, yeah, basically forgot everything from practice.
I mean, every time I said something, he was just like, dang, what? He was asking me what it was, and I was calling pretty simple stuff for him. Fist up five. Me and him was just in a lot of pick and rolls in the second half. Other than that, it was just like, I guess, league-wide actions, stuff that everybody has in their offense. Motion down, swing it to the big, the top, and then, play from the wings. Direct post-ups, flares, stuff like that. So I pretty much called a lot of simple stuff that he could run. He just needed to know what our terms were before it was, and that was it.
What do you think about that combination of Yusuf and Ennis together? I mean, quite a bit of size.
It's not a break for other teams. You come out with Nurk, who's huge, he's banging guys down low, getting the ball in the paint, and then when he's out of the game, you come in with Ennis, and he's the same. He's strong, he's banging, he's in there making those guys work. So they got their work cut out in the game.
That's got to open things up for you.
For sure. I think a night like tonight where I didn't shoot the ball well, the game can still flow well for us because we can throw it into him and he's scoring on the block, setting great screens, rolling to the bat. He just does a lot of things that makes the game flow good for our team. It's another option for us as well.
Did you know you might not have a great shooting night when a guy's in the game when you got to call simple plays? It was kind of obvious you're going to pick the rules when he was in there.
I thought my shot quality was pretty good. I got some pretty good looks that I felt like I usually make. They just didn't go in. So when those shots aren't going in, you got to be able to find those situations. And, Ennis made those situations easier to find.
Dave, bigger picture, these last 25 games or so, what needs to be different for you guys to move a deeper run into the postseason?
I think we just need to be consistent. Find a space where, we're a team that we can be all the time. Once we do that, once we go in the playoffs and we're a team that, we find the things that we can do all the time and, what we're capable of being consistently, it's easier when you go into the playoffs knowing that, instead of like, okay, one day we're getting something from this guy, one day it's this, one day it's that. We got to, find what makes us our best selves and, try to roll with it.
And how big are Ennis and Rodney having to solidify that bench unit?
Huge. Both guys can come in and change our team, make us a better team, and they've shown that.
You guys have 12 legit guys who could be rotation players on any team. I don't know what the word is, if you sympathize with what Terry's going to do right now, piece all together?
It's, at this level, I think you're always going to have those situations at some point. And it's, I guess, a better situation than when you don't have enough guys. So, for one, you never know when somebody's going to go down. You never know when injuries are going to happen. You never know when somebody's going to be in foul trouble. So other guys, it's good to have guys that are capable of coming in and stepping up and filling those holes. But it's also about sacrifices. Every team in the league, a successful team, has guys who can probably be in the rotation or playing more. But their role on the team sometimes is to be willing to sacrifice and still be ready if somebody in front of you goes down or can't suit up, you be ready to step in, and that's just kind of where we are.
How important is it for this team to develop players from within?
To do what?
To develop players from within, right, as opposed to like recruiting players and to redevelop players that you have here?
I think since I've been here, our development has been key for us. We've had a lot of guys from CJ, Alan Crabb, Pat Connaughton, Jake Lehman, Myers, Chief, Mo. A lot of guys over time, they just develop and get better. And I think that's because they have more responsibility here than maybe they had in the past. There's more trust shown, the comfort of being around and being a part of, the same team. But I think that's huge for us, just continuing to grow in that way.
How do you
This will be the last question.
How do you make sure personally that this happens as a leader? That you interact with them?
It's allowed. when guys do their part, just allow them to go out there and show it. Give them the opportunity to knock down an open shot, to get the ball in transition. Just helping them be in situations where they can be successful.
Thanks, Dave.